Okay, so today we're going to talk about a game that does not get a lot of love. We're talking about looping. Looping can be a very difficult game to play and difficult, especially to master, but it can be, if you put the time in, a lot of fun.
Your vision is our vision. Colecovision.
Okay, so let's pull up our Colecovision looping game. Let's do it. So there used to be most people are familiar with Toys R Us. Back in my day, and in St. Louis, there was a place called Children's Palace. So Children's Palace had this policy. Let's get us started here. Children's Palace had this policy where you could keep a game for 2 weeks. And if you didn't like it, you could return it. In 2 weeks, I would generally master, relatively speaking, or become bored with games. So here's something with looping. When you first go through it, you cannot get through this. You can't shoot it. You can't do anything. You've got one button that allows you to speed up and slow down. The other button fires. The only controls you have are up and down. You're constantly in motion. In order to... Oh, I was going to crash into the top. In order to get that open, you have to shoot the little rocket that was placed over there. After that, the rest of this is all, not important. You can shoot through these red areas down here, and you'll eventually need to do that, but I'll show you that in a second. So this is the first screen, and just getting the controls down took days for me. Now I was a kid, so I don't know. Now it doesn't seem terribly difficult, although I will crash like that. I actually had already settled it in and then messed it up. Now I already shut out the rocket over there, so all I have to do at this point is travel to this next section. It's very difficult to control. One touch and you're going in a different direction. You just have to line that up. The problem is when you have a very little amount of time to make a decision like here, if you make the wrong decision, you are done for. Now in here you can't shoot. Just go forward because, cool music plays here. Oh! And all you have to do is make this difficult turn, and that's probably the way I die the most, is I overcompensate. But despite the difficult controls, or because of the difficult controls, I actually enjoy this game now and then. It is very difficult to get through. However, it's the downside, I would say, is there's not much variation after that. I mean, there are basically 3 sections, but they all continue. They're all connected, and it's like a single loop through the whole situation. And I am almost done now. Once you get to this point. The crazy thing is when you first do it, you don't know what's coming up. So, just winging it, it was terrifying. That is the end. And then you're going to start over. Now, the next time there's new challenges, but not a lot. If the game was 5 times as long, it would be amazing. Once you learn it, there's not much left to do except to revisit it now and then. So now you can see there is another rocket down there. Now the thing it does have that thing where if you get too close, you don't have much time to make a decision there. So I'm going to do this quickly. All right, I'm going to shoot that one. Now in modern times, I'm sure as a kid I knew the answer to this question. I assume this is not gone, so I have to shoot both of those. I was going to kill myself there. All right, so I'll have to shoot through this other one here. So eventually there are 2 in that one, I know, in the third life, or the third cycle through. But if you take the time to learn this, it can be quite fun. And frustrating. Like right now, that was perfect. And then the next thing you do, you crash into a wall. Like it doesn't matter how many times I play it, I can overcompensate in a second. So we've got this one problem there. Yeah, we've got the one drip that can get in the way. Oh, see? I was so close to the end. So that's the end for that pilot. I'll do one more just to give you another example here. Let me see. And I just learned these other controls here. I'm using Coleem or Cole Emulator. It's great. It is flawless in my experience. However, I haven't learned all the little different commands. I just figured out how to hit the star and stuff. I was just always starting over. Those are the plus and the minus key, or the equal key and the minus key. Become your... Right here. Sometimes it's close, but I don't want to adjust it because I could die like that. And that's when it's like, dag nabbit. But that's the challenge. That's what makes the game great, you know? First time I played Donkey Kong, couldn't do anything. And now it seems fairly simple. I'm going to try going a different way. Why not there? I think this is the way I used to choose to go. I felt it gave me more time to make these changes, and then that makes this the toughest turn right there. Now, I should try level 4, but I'm pretty sure I would just die. Oh. Anyway, you're getting the point. I've played a little bit of this today already, so I'm not that excited to go on, but I'll try to fit. Let's try this. Let's escape, and let me jump back in with level 4 just to see. I'm sure the balloons are insane. And was it supposed to be? This is just a question for anybody out there. Was it level 3 was supposed to be like the arcade level, and then 4 was even more advanced than that, and 1 is much simpler with extra lives. 2 is sort of an intermediate, and then 3 is like the arcade, which was difficult. All right, let me try 4. 4. Oh. Wish me luck. Holy cow. And it's coming after me. I don't remember ever seeing the red balloons, so that tells me something right there. Now, I don't seem to be flying any faster, so that's saying something, but I bet I have to go through all of these. Oh, man. Now, am I safe from here? Oh! I didn't know balloons went through that. Okay. Well, I guess if I hurry, I get the next thing. I would like to see if there's anything in this last section. I am not adept at fighting, and I would like... That could be a new challenge to try to be able to fight those. Oh! Oh my... Maybe it's a smidge faster. It didn't seem like it to me. No, I got one more life after this. Yeah. I'm not going after the balloons, I'll tell you that much. Alright, I'm going to try my old technique. Because that's like one hit and one hit. It is faster. I was so afraid I was going to overdo that one, so let's see. Yeah, this is a lot faster. That was no harder, really. So I guess if you want to master attacking those balloons, that's cool. But that was faster. It was a little lot, like, you know, like if I go around again, I'll probably die. Maybe I'll just try to battle balloons with my last thing here and call it quits. I would have to hit this. The balloon's going to zoom up at me. Come on, balloon face. Ooh, oh, 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 they're like coming after me. They're just more and more and more. I was getting nowhere. Hey, this is... Let's see. There's 2 in there. Are there 2 in the last one? Oh, that is the last one. There we go. I was thinking it's going to fly right up into me. Anyway, that's looping. I think it's a bad rap. I think they did a great job. The colors are exciting. The you know, I didn't pay attention to the scrolling. Let's just look at the scrolling here real quick. I'll just go to a level 2 and see. I think it kind of jars along, but it does. But I don't know. I've kind of enjoyed it when I played it. When I go back to go, I'm gonna try to give that a try again. Well, that's interesting. That once they're off screen, they disappear. I didn't think that was the case. But there's nothing quite like it, which is probably the next thing. I think I'll do. Is it AE? I can't remember what it's called. It's a unique game that I don't know if there's anything quite like it. All right. Well, hey, I don't want to just bore everybody by flying around upside down. Thanks for checking out Hitogify. I hope you enjoyed.